The chairman of the Federal Reserve came out today and said that the economy is finally on its way back up. But don't tell that to the thousands of people who are currently still unemployed in the state. Currently, 50 of the rescued pelicans are staying in this cage where they're free to fly. Thanks to this clinic, they have a second chance at life. The cache for clunkers has been up and running for 72 hours, and as you can tell, the clunkers are coming in. But now the federal government says enough is enough. Monterey Bay is a popular place to watch sea otters, but researchers are concerned in California with the recent slight population decrease. The boats are being loaded up with the pods. In just a matter of hours, the crab season will begin. Fishermen hope that this is one of the best seasons in years. It's the day before 4th of July, and this is the hot spot to be. Now, while many people are buying last-minute fireworks here in San Bruno, where it's legal, the second you cross city lines, it becomes illegal. And that is the concern for many police officers and fire departments.
You can't be up here.
The Fruitvale BART station rang in the new year with this chaotic scene. This exclusive KTVO video shows 3 men being detained with their hands behind their back. The 4th man face down is 22-year-old Oscar Grant.
It's more than just unlawful shooting. It's a criminal shooting because this is a shot in the back with a person on his stomach, not presenting a threat, with no weapon in his hand.
Attorney John Burris is preparing because he says Grant's family may hire him. Oscar Grant was shot right here. Now, while at first BART did not acknowledge that any of the surveillance cameras caught the shooting, we now know that there is a tape. The question is, what is on it? The Fruitvale station has 2 camera feeds. One goes to BART police and the other goes to operations. BART spokesman Linton Johnson said that the feed to BART police did not record, while the feed to operations did.
The police department has taken a look at it today, and it doesn't really show much. It doesn't show the discharge of the weapon. It shows people standing around. It shows the incident train. It doesn't appear at this point that it's particularly relevant to the case.
BART officials are investigating whether the shooting was an accident or intentional. In Oakland, Tiffani Shannon reporting. This afternoon, as some employees left Northern California's largest newspaper, they knew it would be their last day. With the recent downturn at the San Francisco Chronicle, people who accepted buyouts helped to keep this paper printing.
The Chronicle's a very close-knit family, and a lot of people, there were a lot of tears.
Last year's losses of roughly $1 million a week led to recent layoffs and now buyouts. The Chronicle wanted 150 employees to step down. The Media Guild reported that about 120 employees who volunteered for the buyout may be enough to keep this Hearst corporation from future layoffs.
We greatly reduced the risk of losing this paper, which we all love. And I think that we will get there, and there's plenty of people left there to do it.
Music critic Joel Selvin accepted the buyout after 36 years at the Chronicle. Selvin says he is troubled with the state of the Bay Area institution.
There's a lot of tragedies going on here, not just personal tragedies to people who are losing jobs, not tragedy to the local guild, which has just been devastated by this situation. But there's this whole potential question of what the Chronicle's role in the community is going to be in the future, and that's really important.
Other employees see this as a turn for the better.
Right now, everybody's pretty confident that we're going to be moving forward, and the Chronicle is going to be here for quite a while.
Union reps plan on sitting down with management next week to see if the 120 buyouts are enough or future layoffs will take place. The hope is the worst is over. In San Francisco, Tiffani Shannon, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
Complete Bay Area news coverage starts right now. This is KTVU Channel 2 News.
Good evening, I'm Tiffani Shannon, and this is the Evening News. We have some developing news right now in Oakland. Within the last half hour, BART officials talked with reporters about an incident last night that's raising new questions about excessive force by BART police. At issue is the arrest of a passenger, much of which was captured on a cell phone video. Some of the video we're about to show you is graphic. KTVU Mike Meback has the story.
Please get off the train now.
There was plenty of buzz in the morning talk shows about health care reform following yesterday's critical vote in the U.S. Senate. So now that healthcare legislation has passed its first obstacle in the Senate, what's next? KTVU's David Stevenson has a report.
More than 700 people lined up this afternoon for free H1N1 flu immunization shots in Vallejo. They brought with them simmering frustrations about the state of the nation's healthcare system.
The cost is just enormous, and so there are a lot of people, including my family, that are floating around without health insurance to have to go to the emergency room.
The White House issued a statement last night saying President Obama is grateful for the Senate's vote. The president said, quote, "It brings us one step closer to ending insurance company abuses, reining in spiraling health care costs, providing stability and security to those with health insurance, and extending quality health coverage to those who lack it." For more details on the health care reform bill headed for debate later this month, log on to our website, ktvu.com. There's much more to come on KTVU Channel 2 News at 5. Folks roll up their sleeves for their H1N1 vaccine at a Bay Area clinic.
This will increase the number of women dying of breast cancer.
The first woman to head National Institutes of Health slams a recent recommendation on breast cancer screenings. And now there's no excuse for burning a few holiday calories. We'll have details on Bay Area Health Club chain offering free fitness during Thanksgiving week.